Kids, how did the class clown get completely embarrassed? I was in history class, and we had this kid named Curtis who thought he was the funniest person alive. Like, he'd interrupt every lesson with some dumb joke, throw paper airplanes, make weird noises, the whole package. The teacher, Mrs. Wayne, was literally the nicest lady ever, so she never said anything. Just gave him these disappointed looks that he completely ignored. One day, Curtis decided he was gonna go all out. We were learning about ancient Rome, and he kept making these stupid jokes about gladiators. Mrs. Wayne was trying to explain the Colosseum, and Curtis raised his hand like he had a real question. She called on him, and he goes, "Did gladiators have health insurance? Or was it more like a one-time payment situation?" A few kids laughed. Curtis grinned like he just won an Oscar. Mrs. Wayne sighed and went back to the lesson, but he wasn't done. 5 minutes later, he interrupted again. Wait. So if a gladiator lost, did he get a participation trophy? Or more laughs. He was feeding off it like a toddler who just discovered people think burps are funny. Then it happened. Mrs. Wayne was mid-sentence, explaining something about Julius Caesar, when Curtis stood up. Not just stood up on his desk. He struck this ridiculous warrior pose, one arm flexed, the other pointing forward like he was about to charge into battle. Then he started yelling, "Veni vidi vici, Spartacus, Gladiator Maximus." None of it was real Latin. He was just stringing together words he'd heard in movies. The whole class lost it. Kids were dying laughing. Someone knocked their binder off their desk. Another kid was wiping tears. Curtis was in his element, soaking it all in like he was performing at Madison Square Garden. He even did a slow spin, arms wide, taking in the applause. Mrs. Wayne just stood there, didn't say a word, didn't even look mad, just waiting. And that's when I noticed the principal was standing in the doorway, not walking in, not saying anything, just standing there, arms crossed, watching the entire performance. Safe to say that kid got a one-way trip to detention, but he was a bum anyway, so that's on him.